Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to understand PDP in Domo, specifically focusing on row-level PDP using managed attributes. PDP stands for personalized data permissions. It allows us to control who can see which data inside the same dataset. So instead of creating separate datasets for different users, we can apply PDP and make the data personalized automatically. Today, we'll see how this works using a simple sales dataset and a user called test user. So I've created a small sales dataset with 6 columns. The first is the product, the second quantity, third price, then the sales rep's email ID, and the region. We will apply a row level PDP based on email column. The idea is simple. A user should only see the rows where their email is present in the dataset. So before we implement it, let us understand what managed attribute means. So in Domo, every user has certain attributes like email, department, role, or any other custom attributes what the user would have defined. So when we use managed attribute for PDP, Domo dynamically compares logged in user's email at ID with a column value in the dataset. If it matches, the row is shown. If it does not match, the row is hidden. This makes the security fully dynamic. In our dataset, the email column contains different sales reps emails. We will create a PDP policy that says email column equal to logged in user's email. So Domo will automatically check, does the email in the row match the logged in user's email? If yes, show the row. If no, hide the row. That is it. No manual assignment required, no separate policies per user. Everything works automatically. Now in our data set, we have 6 rows. Out of these 6 rows, only 2 contain this test user at the rate infodata.in email ID. So when the test user logs in, they should see only 2 rows. All the other rows will be hidden. Okay. So for the same data set, we have personalized the data. Now this approach is very much useful when, let's say, the sales reps user should see only their own sales, employees should see only their own performance, right? So why to use this approach? We use this approach because this is fully dynamic, scalable for hundreds and thousands of users, is very secure and very low maintenance. You don't need to update this policy every time you add a new user. As long as the email exists in the dataset and matches the Domo user's email, it works automatically. Now let us do it this practically. We click on more, we go to PDP, we click on add policy, we give the policy a name called email access. We click on add data and configure it. So column name, we are configuring it for the email ID. So I click on email. Under the access type, I select managed attribute, and then the attribute we are going to select over here is the email. Now this email is the person's email address, and the column name email over here is coming from the dataset. So please don't confuse yourself. We select the email, we click on ignore case, we hit save. Now we assign people or group over here. Now I want it to assign to everyone who can use the dataset. This means that whenever a user logs in and uses this dataset, they will be able to see only those rows where the email ID match their own logged in email ID. Okay, so we hit save, we click on save over here, we click on enable PDP. I understand, enable this. Now our PDP has been enabled. Okay, so to test this, we'll have to log out of my user and we'll log in using the test user. So when we log in using the new test user, the test user should be able to see only these 2 rows. So let us see it in action. So click over here, sign out. I will log in using another email ID, sign in. And when we go to the same dataset, you will see that only the 2 rows are visible when email equals test user email ID. So you see I've logged in with this particular email ID and only these 2 rows are visible over here. So you saw it's that simple, right? It's very easy to implement and it's very effective.